Hi, I'm Maz, and I'm reading 50 Shades of Grey in a bad Christopher Walken. Enjoy! I tucked one of the escaped tendrils of my hair behind my ear as I pretend she doesn't intimidate me. I imagine she's fucking abhorrent to look at, this Anastasia. Miss Cavanagh is expected. Please sign here, Miss Steele. You'll want the last
Miss Cavanagh is expected. Please sign here, Miss Steele. You'll want the last elevator on the right. Press for the 20th floor.
She smiles kindly at me. Amused, no doubt, as I sign in. The fuck? She hands me a security pass that has visitor firmly stamped on the front. I can't help my smirk. Surely it's obvious that I am just visiting. I don't fit in here at all. Nothing changes. She says in italics, which means, LOL! She's a loser. I inwardly sigh. Thanking her, I walk over to the bank of elevators and past the two security men who are both far more smartly dressed than I am in their well-cut black suits. The elevator whisks me at terminal velocity to the 20th floor. Is that possible? The doors slide open and I'm in another large lobby. Again, all glass, steel, and white sandstone. Wicked. Just keep writing that. If you need to make up pages. Fucking, how many pages? Jesus Christ. 514. And I just noticed here, you've finished the book, but there's much more waiting for you online! I don't care! Sorry, where were we? Back to page 5. Filling it with more things about sandstone. I'm confronted by another desk of sandstone and another young blonde woman, because all the people who are better than me in this book are blonde women who are exceptionally dressed. That's the fact. This time dressed impeccably in black and white. Who rises to greet me? Miss Steele, could you wait here, please? She points to a seated area of white leather chairs. Behind the leather chairs is a spacious glass-walled meeting room with an equally spacious dark wood table and at least 20 matching chairs around it. I wonder if they're white. I bet they're fucking white. And spacious and fucking sandstone. Beyond that, there is a floor-to-ceiling window with a view of the Seattle skyline that looks out through the city toward the sound. The sound! That must be an American term. I don't know what that means. It's a stunning vista. Not like Windows Vista, which wasn't stunning. And I'm momentarily paralyzed by the view. Wow. It says wow there. I'm so excited I got to say that in that voice. Oh my god, how many more pages until I can shut the fuck? Oh, okay. A lot. Alright, yeah. Long hauls, people. I sit down, fish the questions from my backpack, and go through them, inwardly cursing Kate for not providing me with a brief biography. What a bitch. We already established that. I know nothing about this man I'm about to interview. He could be 90, or he could be 30. The uncertainty is galling, and my nerves resurface, making me fidget. I've never been comfortable with one-on-one interviews, preferring the anonymity of a group discussion where I can sit inconspicuously at the back of the room. To be honest, I prefer my own company, reading a classic British novel, curled up in a chair in the campus library, not sitting, twitching nervously in a colossal glass and stone edifice. Oh, E.L. James. Got a thesaurus out for that one, didn't she? Stupid cunt. I roll my eyes at myself. Get a grip, Steele. Judging from the building, which is too clinical and modern, I guess Gray is in his 40s. Fit, tanned, and fair-haired to match the rest of the personnel. Well, there you go. That's what she guesses. Great. Another elegant, flawlessly dressed blonde. Oh, God, because there's so many of them. Comes out of a large door to the right. A large door to the right. What is with all this immaculate blondes? Oh, good. I'm not the only person asking this. It's like Stepford here. Don't. Taking a deep breath, I stand up. Miss Steele? The latest blonde asks. Yes, I croak and clear my throat. Yes! There, that sounded more confident. Mr. Gray will see you in a moment. May I take your jacket? Oh, please! I struggle out of the jacket. Have you been offered any refreshment? No. Oh dear, is blonde number 1 in trouble? Blonde number 2 frowns and eyes the young woman at the desk. Would you like tea, coffee, water? She asks, turning her attention back to me. A glass of water, thank you. I murmur. Sorry, should have done that. A glass of water, thank you. I murmur. Olivia, please fetch Miss Steele a glass of water. Her voice is stern. Olivia scoots up and scurries to a door on the other side of the foyer. My apologies, Miss Steele. Olivia is our new intern. Please be seated. Mr. Gray will be another 5 minutes. Olivia returns with a glass of iced water. Here you go, Miss Steele. Thank you. Blonde number 2 marches over to the large desk, her heels clicking and echoing on the sandstone floor, just in case you've forgotten that this place is fucking made of sandstone, glass, and other materials we've mentioned over and over. She sits down and they both continue their work, which is good, because it's their fucking jobs. Perhaps Mr. Gray insists on all his employees being blonde. I'm wondering idly if that's legal when the office door opens and a tall, elegantly dressed, a tall, elegantly dressed, attractive African-American man with short dreads exits. I have definitely worn the wrong clothes. He turns and says through the door, "Golf this week, Gray?" I don't hear the reply. He turns, sees me, and smiles, his dark eyes crinkling at the corners. Olivia has jumped up and called the elevator. She seems to excel at jumping from her seat. She's more nervous than me. Good afternoon, ladies, he says as he departs through the sliding door. Mr. Gray will see you now, Miss Steele. Do go through. Blonde number 2 says. I stand rather shakily, trying to suppress my nerves. Gathering up my backpack, I abandon my glass of water and make my way to the partially open door. You don't need to knock. Just go in. She smiles kindly. I push open the door and stumble through, tripping over my own feet and falling headfirst into the office like a cunt. Double crap. Me and my 2 left feet. I am on my hands and knees in the doorway to Mr. Gray's office, and gentle hands, are around me, helping me to stand. I am so embarrassed. Damn my clumsiness. I have to steel myself to glance up, like my last name. Holy cow, he's so young. This is going to be his voice forever. Miss Cavanagh. Miss Cavanagh. Let's do him in Sean Connery. Miss Cavanagh. He extends a long-fingered hand to me. Long-fingered? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Like Nosferatu. I'm Christian Grey. Are you alright? Would you like to shit? So young and attractive. Very attractive. He's tall, dressed in a fine grey suit, white shirt, a black tie with unruly dark copper-colored hair and intense, bright grey eyes that regard me shrewdly. How do you have grey eyes? Spelt wrong. that are bright. It takes a moment for me to find my voice. Actually, I mutter, if this guy is over 30, then I'm a monkey's uncle. I've been Maz, reading 50 Shades of Grey badly as Christopher Walken. If you want more, 100 likes is the cost. Because that's what it takes. Sorry. Bye-bye.